I just want to complete these races. I want to start, I want to run, and I want to cross the finish line. I just think back to when I started this and how good that I felt on my runs. But I was doing strength training almost every day of the week. So I've made the decision that I'm going to run less, but for longer. That I need a better foundation to support my endurance. And I think I'll get there.
It's beautiful. It's a good start to what could be a really hard run for me. So I'm gonna skip all the usual intros that I do, and I'm gonna get going on the run because I don't have all day, and this is gonna take me a little while. So we're gonna start running, and then I will come back and discuss the whys, the hows as we go. So let's do it. I'm treating this like it's one of my races in my first round. And what I mean by that is, it's all about just finishing. I don't care about times, I don't care about heart rate, I just care about completion. Let's go. Mile 1, 10:09. Mile 2, 9 minutes even. Mile 3, 8:54. Mile 4, 8:48. Mile 5, 9:12. That finishes the first 5-mile loop that I do. Free to go. Mile 6, 8:55. Mile 7, 8:39. Mile 8, 9:07. Mile 9, 8:45. Mile 10, 8:43. Stopping to get some electrolytes, get some water. And I'm also going to change shoes and do the next 5 in a possible marathon shoe. Two things are different on this third of 4 laps, miles 11 through 15. One is the shoes. I'm trying these out. I think my really fast shoes will really hurt my feet over 26. These are the next fastest shoes I own, so I'm testing them. The other thing is, my wireless headphones died, so going trusty old school. Mile 11, 8:36. So I am fully aware that this is Project Half Marathon, and I've been doing a lot of talking this morning about the marathon distance, which I am doing. I'll get into more detail about this when I'm done, but schedules change. Sometimes your time is not your own, especially with 2 adults working, 2 kids with their own schedules. So my time frame has changed dramatically. So instead of complaining and worrying, I'm just gonna prepare. So that's why a day like today had to happen. Mile 12, 8:48. Mile 13, 8:45. Mile 14, 9:02. Mile 15, done, 9:08. So I stopped again at 15 miles. I put the ons back on. I did not enjoy that 5 in those. Adidas Boston. I used to really like those, and maybe my feet feel different after running the ons for so long, but back in the ons, 5 to go. I feel pretty good. My knees are getting tight. Steps are getting heavy, but that's to be expected. Such an idiot. I did not restart my watch after I stopped to retie my shoe, and I've missed about 2 or 3 minutes, I think. I guess I'm doing more than 20, because I'm getting to 20 based off the watch today. Mile 16, 9:04. Mile 17, 9:02. Mile 18, 8:47. I have officially crossed over into the longest run I have ever done. Mile 19, 8:59. Just one more. Let's finish it. Mile 20, 9:47. That was so hard.
All right, let's talk about that 20-mile run. A couple things. Why am I doing a 20-mile run if I'm doing a half marathon prep? Well, as you may know if you've been following along, part of me doing this is that I want to train for it and have the race fit in my life, not change my life and neglect other things that are important to me to do this. My marathon has moved up more than a month. So I've made the decision to just accept that and go for it. I'm obviously I can run 20 miles, but a 15 miler wouldn't have been that hard for me. I mean, adding 5 miles of that did get difficult, but I'm pretty far along in training, so I think I can get it done. I just want to complete these races. I want to start, I want to run, and I want to cross the finish line, running the whole way. That is going to be very, very difficult for me for a marathon, and I'm fine that that's where I'm at. I just think back to when I started this and how good that I felt on my runs. They were shorter runs, that's true, but I was doing strength training almost every day of the week, and my body felt better. I've been continuing to do strength training, but I've really backed off on the amount of days because of the volume that I had to do for running. So I've made the decision that I'm going to run less, but for longer. And what I mean by that is, instead of doing 4 or 5 runs a week, I'm gonna do 2 or 3, and they're gonna be bigger runs. I just need to get used to the distances. And I'm gonna go to the gym more often and not just go in there, hit some reps. Like, I'm going to be training to be stronger. That's when I felt the best. So that's what I'm gonna do. I've made the decision that I need a better foundation. I don't get to know what it feels like at mile 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, unless I'm doing that. I have to start hitting these distances more often. So that's the decision that I've made. And to tell you the truth, I am really nervous about a marathon. I wanted to do this stuff. I'm committed to doing this stuff, and I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get myself ready for a marathon. If I don't get hurt, I'm doing that marathon. I'm gonna finish it. It might be 4 hours, and so be it. So be it. I just wanna finish it. I think I'll get there. The half marathon, I have time goals. I have expectations. Where I'm at, 26.2 is a monumental challenge, but I am gonna beat it. And I'm making these decisions to give myself what I think is the best possible chance to get there. In a video I did earlier, I talked about 4 mistakes that people make, and one of them is lack of self-awareness, which made me think, like, what can I change? What can I do? What are the things that can be done by Joe for Joe? We're gonna do less runs, they're gonna be longer. We're gonna do more days in the gym, and they're gonna be harder. I've kind of been on cruise control, but like, you don't grow if it's easy. I've been training in an unsustainable way. Those are the changes that I'm making. Hopefully they pay off. We'll see. I'm happy to make an experiment for the right reason, and if it fails, it fails. But I'm gonna fail with good intentions, I'm gonna fail working hard. I don't plan on failing. I plan on this being a total success. But if I don't make it, if I have to walk during a marathon, I will be very disappointed, I'll be embarrassed, but I will have given it the best shot that I thought that I could. So that's that. This is episode, what is this? This is episode 5 of Project Half Marathon. And Project Half Marathon and Project Marathon are really It's unavoidable now. They're bridged together. Thanks for watching. Episode 6 coming soon.